Hey everybody, it's Mr. M and it's time for reading. What have I been doing in reading lately? We've been practicing reading with what? Reading with feeling. And what does that mean? Well, reading with feeling means reading out loud so that when people hear us, the voice that we're reading in sounds like we are feeling whatever feeling is right for the text that we're reading. Now, there's two parts of this, and we've been working on sounding like it, making our voices sound. How do we do that? Well, we pretend that we're feeling that way is a good way to do that. We pretend that we're feeling angry, or happy, or sad, or confused, or sleepy. But there's something that has to come first before we can really put the voices the right way. Is we have to know what. We have to be able to tell what feeling the text is showing. And we can usually pick up on clues about that. We're going to practice that now. Let's look at this text here. The other day I was riding my bike when a big dog that I didn't know came out and started barking and running after me. And I had to pedal my bike as fast as I could go. How do you think the person telling that story felt? Do you think that they were happy about it? Say, hey, I had a fun bike ride where a strange dog chased me. Does that sound right? Let's listen to that. No, they probably weren't happy about that at all. Do you think they were sad? I guess getting chased by a strange dog, if you think about it much later, could make you sad. But is that what you're really feeling when a strange dog is chasing you? You don't feel happy, you don't feel sad. How do you feel? What's the word for that? Well, there's two words most people use, either scared or afraid, which mean mostly the same thing. So how would you read that if you were scared? The other day, I was riding my bike when a big dog I didn't know came out and started barking and running after me. I had to pedal my bike as fast as I could go. What are our clues that this would make somebody scared? Well, how would you feel if a dog were chasing after you? You'd feel scared. There's another clue that's not very calm. What's that? What's the last mark there? What's the mark right there at the bottom, all the way at this end? That is an exclamation point, which means what? It means whatever is being said is very important and kind of said in a kind of an excited way. Sometimes we do things like that when we're happy. Happy birthday! Exclamation point. But sometimes if we're scared, that also often gets it because it's really important and it's really exciting in maybe a bad way, but it's definitely an exciting thing getting chased by a dog. So, and now you guys are going to go and do this yourself. How are we going to do this? Well, the new thing we've been working with today, the Google Slides, did in math, did in foundations, and it's going to look like this. So this is what this page looks like. Now, as we can see, here we have some words, a sentence. Over here this says, I think this sounds, in a box. And notice, these things don't move. But these things down at the bottom do. What do we have? We have faces with feelings on them. This one's excited, angry, surprised, bored, sad, and happy. Now the trick is to pick the face that you think is the feeling in the reading. Now if you're having a hard time, you can either try to read the words. If you're having a hard time reading the words, you can go over to this little speaker and press, you hover over it and you press the little triangle for play and it plays the sentence. There's nothing fun to do. And All of these pages have it. And notice, I didn't see you hiding there. These do not have any real feeling of the way I read them.
My tummy hurts.
Because it is your job to decide what feeling it should be.
Ben hit me.
So, let's take a look at this one, the first one. We'll do this one together. And remember, it says what?
There's nothing fun to do.
There's nothing fun to do. How do you feel when there's nothing fun to do? Do you feel happy if there's nothing fun? Are you surprised? I think after we've been all sitting around for a while and we decide there's nothing fun to do, it's not really surprising. Now, it could make you sad when there's nothing fun to do, I guess. But why? What are you really feeling? It could make you, just as it could make you angry if you're frustrated at having nothing fun to do for a long time. But why? What does having nothing fun to do really feel like, and why does it get us sad and upset? Because it is boring. Let's listen to it again.
There's nothing fun to do.
Well, in this case, the feeling, the fact there's no feeling in it, it's probably because it's just kind of boring. Now, if you wanted to put sad in it, if you decided this was sad, that would be a choice you could make. You'd have to then read it sad. So what would this sound like if it were sad? There's nothing fun to do. Let's try another one. What if we decided it did make us angry? Maybe for a long time we had nothing fun to do and we were getting really frustrated and angry. There's nothing fun to do. That's not bad. And if it were bored, it would sound like, well, something like this.
There's nothing fun to do. There's nothing fun to do.
So your job is to put in the best you can think of, the best feeling you can think of to match what's written here. And then I want you to read it out loud in the feeling that you think works. You try to make it boring or happy or sad or angry or whatever you think the feeling is. Okay? That's your assignment. Do all the pages. Bye-bye.